Hey, did you learn music theory? No? Fuck it, we're gonna cheat today. Okay, so technically this isn't going to be cheating at music theory. It's just a video outlining the easiest way that I like to utilize to find the particular notes inside of a certain scale, even though I don't know them off the top of my head. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, so here we are in Ableton, guys, and right now I just have a regular grand piano open in Keyscape, so you can kind of get the idea of, what we're going for here. Simple grand piano, nothing too special. But what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to create a MIDI clip, and you can do this in Ableton by pressing Control-Shift-M, just to do that very quickly. Now what we're going to be focusing on today are scales and major and minor scales, and this is just super easy ways to find the notes inside of each either major or minor scale. Right, so let's start at C right here. And then we're just going to make one at C3 and C4. So to find any major scale that you would need, I'm going to pop open this picture here, and it's going to show us that C major is all the white keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit all the white keys between C and C. Cool. And that is a C major scale right there. Now let's say I wanted to bump this up to an F major scale. Okay, F starts right here, but what do I do with the rest of these notes? How do I know which one is which? Since C is your root note, that means that's what scale it's on. If you highlight everything and then bump the notes up until the C reaches F, you have a full-on F major scale. And then you just utilize that trick for anything. F sharp major, drop it down to E major, C sharp major, and these are all the C sharp major notes. And that's basically just the super easy way of hitting every single note on a particular major scale. Now for minor scale, it's almost the same thing, but a little bit different. Easiest way to remember is if you start at E, and then you create that octave again, and then you hit all the white keys except for F. So we have up here F, we're going to hit F sharp, the only black key. And then everything else is going to be white. And that right there is what we call an E minor scale. It's just all the white keys except for F. F is an F sharp. As you can see right here, F sharp, it's the only black key, and this is an E minor scale. Now the same principles apply for the C major scale that we were talking about earlier, where you can literally just go up and down and find whatever key you need. So like I said, the root note, which is the lowest note right here, is E. Let's say we wanted to do a G sharp minor scale. So we just go up until this hits G sharp. And right here, as you can see, there's a lot more black keys, but everything is still in key. And how about just F sharp? Drag it down 3 until it hits F, and that's a perfect F minor scale. And I was doing this earlier, but I don't think I mentioned it. If you hit this fold button in Ableton, it'll just highlight the notes on the scale that the MIDI notes are on, and this is how you ensure that you stay in key no matter what. So for instance, I could write some chords like, just gonna do some random ones, why not? Super easy. And yeah, that's how you do it. That's a nice little F minor chord progression. Really easy to do. And just a quick reminder before we end the video. Again, C major scale is all the white notes, and then you just drag it up and down as you go. E minor scale is all the white notes except F is F sharp instead. F sharp is the only black key in that. You can remember it super easily because of the 3 black keys in a row, it's the first one. And that is by far the simplest way to identify a major and a minor scale if you don't know music theory. Okay, so that is how you find major and minor scales. Again, it's kind of a cheat, kind of a little bit of a tip. It's basically just a super simple way to find scales. There's more complex chord progressions like add 9s and 11s and all this other crazy stuff. But for just a basic starting point, that was just a really easy way to identify, okay, how do I get a major chord that I want? How do I get a minor chord that I want? Again, you can just drag it up and down on the MIDI, and then you can hit fold to ensure that you're hitting the right notes and that the correct notes on the MIDI are highlighted. But yeah, That's how you do it, man. You are now an expert cheater at music theory. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you like. I stream on Twitch every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday at Subcharge. I'll leave it down there in the description below. That all said and done, hopefully you guys have a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at, and I'll see you next time. Peace.